Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Striding in, Leury Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, number 28, Leury Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt. And I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7 hole. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he brings a 4 for 12 line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop, Otto.
Ready now,
Hensley.
Otto Hensley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Sanchez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Daniel Polka.
At the plate, Daniel Palka. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's giving.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ronaldo Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan, any thoughts?
Ronaldo Lopez is really quietly burst onto the scene. Good control, good fastball too, low to mid-90s fastball. His off-speed pitches are also in play. Not afraid to throw the breaking ball at any count. A pitcher, not necessarily a thrower.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Geyer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Deshaun Hensley.
Stepping in, Deshaun Hensley. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he moved.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. And this is back now for the second inning in the Bronx. And here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Judge is under it. One away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
Here's Yonder Alonso. In past meetings with Tanaka, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
At the plate, Wellington Castillo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead.
The third
so one guy.